This episode is brought to you by Michigan Economic Development Corporation. In Michigan, you can have both a rewarding career and a quality lifestyle, with plentiful career opportunities in world-changing, innovating industries, from electric vehicles to clean energy to biotech, with room for advancement no matter where you are in your career. Plus, Michigan offers a welcoming, beautiful, affordable, and inclusive community for all. Live your best life. You can in Michigan. Visit themichiganlife.org.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. I shouldn't be doing like multiple video episodes and things, not even knowing if this is gonna work out or not. And I don't even see, that's the thing. Like, I haven't even posted the first one yet. So I guess if you do see the first one, I'm gonna have to check. I hope that it gets posted correctly. If not, then I just had to take the audio out. And yeah, it was supposed to be a video episode, but yeah, let's see how it goes and things. But anyways, story time. That's what this episode is going to be, and it's going to be an internet-related story time. Like, I did make videos talking about this particular situation a few years ago, and I'm like, I still till this day, like, I would like to talk with the girl and try to understand what I did was, like, what did I do necessarily, because I just don't know. But anyways, so a few years ago, there was this model. She's pretty famous, actually. I see her on, I think she was on Wild 'N Out. I've seen she was in a KSI music video. She's in like a lot of, like, there's like a lot of comedians that I follow on Instagram and social media in general. And I've seen her in like skits and stuff. So she's up there. She's up there. How I came across her. So there was another Wild 'N Out girl or model that was on the TV show, and I think I came across her while like watching Wild 'N Out. I think that's what it was. Cause yeah, there's the one girl, and her name is like Lola Woods or something like that, or Lolo Woods, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, but there's the Wild 'N Out girls. They're like beautiful women. So of course, me being that old creepy weird dude, I had to follow the one girl, Miss Woods on Insta. Lolo Woods, something. It says something Woods. I think it's Lolo. I think her Instagram name is Lola Woods. But anyways, so follow Lola Woods on Instagram, and then I think she posted a photo of the other girl. And so I was like, wow, they look like they could be sisters. So then eventually I followed her. And then after that, I think I had seen her on Twitter. So I followed her on Twitter too. Not Lola Woods, but the other girl. So I ended up following her on Twitter. And then she had made a tweet. And I didn't really think what I said was like wrong, but I guess it was. So anyways, so she had made a tweet saying like she wishes that she can skip to the part of her life where she's all successful and all that stuff. So I don't know, I was just more so trying to motivate her. I didn't mean anything about it. But so she had she went overall had made that tweet, and I tweeted at her and stuff saying like, hey, like, if you want to get to that part of your life, like, you're gonna have to work on it. Like, and that's like my like words of wisdom to like anybody. Like, you can't just like skip to a part of your life, then it's like it ain't even gonna be fun, like that. I feel like, me personally, like, working every single day to get to where you want to get to, like, I feel like that pays off more than just having all of this stuff handed to you. I mean, look at Trump. Like, that man had nothing but things handed to him, and look at where he's at right now. I mean, yeah, he president of the United States, but he's gonna go down in history as the worst president of the United States. So, but anyways, but yeah, y'all see my point. Like, like, if you want to like get somewhere, you're gonna have to work. Like, to just have like handouts and things, like, something's gonna be missing. Something's going to be missing. Like, that drive, that motivation, like the dedication, all of that stuff. Like, it's going to be missing. Like, then when you do get to that part of your life, then you're just not going to, I feel like, me personally, if I was to skip to the part of my life that I would want to get to, I feel like that there's going to be things that I missed out on. There's obviously, I don't want to lose like all of the stuff that I worked on. But I feel like it would be much more easier if it's like if I work my way all the way up to the top, and I'm like, okay, like, you know, once when I work my way all the way up to the top, then I'm like, okay, you know, I ain't gotta worry about like losing it, or if I do lose it, it ain't gonna be as difficult as the like for I feel like versus like if I were to just skip to that part of my life and then it's like I get all the way up there and I don't know what to do, and I'm like, I can like go back and think about like, oh yeah, I remember when I did this and this and this, yada yada. So anyways, I said that to her overall. I was just like, you know, you're gonna have to work to get to the hard part of your life, and after that it was over with. I didn't say anything else, I didn't do anything else. So I think I was like thinking along the lines like I hadn't seen her post on Twitter in a while, and usually when I see that, I'm just like, oh, I just unfollow the person, because I'm like, yo, if they haven't really posted in a while, I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna unfollow them and things. And sorry to, you know, people out there, it's like you don't tweet that much and or post that much, and I unfollowed you, but you know, I usually follow the person back once when I see them being active and things. So I went to her account, see what was up and things. You know, and then that's when I discovered that she had blocked me. So I'm like, dang, like what did I get? I was like, what did I do? Like, I don't even. I'm thinking in my head, like, did I get into an argument with her and just share? Because at that point in time on Twitter, I was getting into a lot of arguments. I got into an argument with some One Direction fans. I don't think Justin Bieber fans, but I do remember I got into it with some like One Direction fans. But I think that was like before I even had tweeted that out to her and stuff. So anyways, yeah, so I was like trying to like, I was like doing some searching around, and I'm just like, yo, is there like something that I said? And then that's when I came across that tweet where I was all like, yo, like, you know, if like, you know, if you like want to get to a part you want to get to in life, you're gonna have to work for it and things. So I was confused. I'm like, okay, this is the only tweet that I can find. So I like had messaged her. I think I either had messaged her or I commented on one of her posts on Instagram, and was just all like, hey, like, I seen that you had blocked me on Twitter. Like, I don't know what I overall did, but like overall, I'm like, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't want to apologize if I didn't even do anything. So I didn't really apologize. But I think I was more so like trying to ask, like, you know, like, what did I do and stuff. And so anyways, then she blocked me on Instagram. So then I made a YouTube video out of it, because I'm like, yo, this ain't normal. Like, I don't even know what I did in order to get blocked. I'm like, I hadn't said anything crazy to you. I'm not doing anything crazy and stuff. And at the time being, like, I wasn't like the, you know, the famous YouTuber I am today, where I got everybody that's like hating on me for no reason and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, I was, you know, still kind of today, but back then I was really a nobody. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what I did. Like, I'm not trolling, I'm not doing anything crazy on Instagram. And so anyways, then at that point, her fans had started seeing, I guess, so from what people had told me was that she had talked about me on Snapchat. And then I guess she talked about me in a video or something like that. I don't know. At that point, I was just like, yo, something ain't right. Because I'm like, I don't know what I did, but I'm like, I ain't going to fool with the girl no more. So I think I did make like, it's funny how I said I like wasn't going to fool around with the girl. But I did make videos because I was just like, yo, it's like kind of weird that I'm like, I've been following people a lot longer than her. I've said a lot crazier things to other people like than that, and things what I said to her, and that's people I'm still following and friends with till this day. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if that offended her. If it did, I'm just like, that's just life. You're gonna have to work to get to, like, if you want to get a paycheck, you gotta have to work. You can't just get handed a paycheck and things. So at the time being, I was more so just trying to figure it out, but now I'm just all like, I really can care less. Like, I tried numerous times trying to like figure it out, and I'm like, she could have very well reached out to me, or, you know, because I'm like, if I'm thinking in my head, like, do I remind her of an ex? Like, do I resemble her ex or something? And that's why she's all like, oh, when, like, no, you look like my ex, I ain't gonna talk to you and things. So I'm like, okay, if that's the case, I'm like, I'm sorry for looking like your ex, but I can't help it. Like, you know, I got doppelgangers out there and stuff. So, but anyways, I was like, it's either that or she got me confused with somebody else, or she thinks I'm like, that was the thing, I didn't know. So I was just like, I was like, every time when I did like talk about it and things, it was usually the reason why I had to say I made videos talking about this situation, and I made numerous videos talking about this situation, is because there was like fans of hers coming to my like YouTube channel and was just like, oh, you just a hater, you this and that and blah blah. I'm like, I'm not hating on her though. Throughout the whole time, I wouldn't even call it a beef. But throughout the whole time I had talked about that girl, there was no hate. I was just trying to figure out, what did I do to make her upset to where you had to block me? I can understand if I did something to offend you. I can understand if I said something to offend you. But if there was nothing that I said, there was nothing that I did, then that's why I'm like, okay, like, I feel like I do have the right to, like, figure out, like, what did I do wrong and things. Like, I'm like, I'm not overall looking for a public apology. Like, if you want to keep the whole thing private, let's keep the thing private. But, like, at the same time, I felt like a person, like, that's like if you're a best friend. I'm not saying that, we're the best of friends, but that's like your best friend. They just block you and just ghosted you pretty much. Just stop talking to you. They didn't give you an explanation on why. They just stopped talking to you. That's going to raise suspicion. You're going to be like trying to figure out, like, what did I do and things. So I guess, like, overall, like, me and her not being friends and all that stuff, then it's just all like, it shouldn't even have mattered. I should have just moved on. But no, I'm just like, I'm that person where I like try to get to the bottom of things. So if I did do something wrong, I could correct myself and I won't make that mistake no more. But that's why it was all like, the only thing that I did was send her that one tweet. Maybe like left a comment, but overall the only comments I think I left was trying to figure out why did she block me and like her photos. That was it. That was the only thing that I do. I don't try to, like, message Instagram models or anything. Like, if they're dealing with some issues and things, and I go out of my way and message and try to send them some words of wisdom. I've done that before and they've reached back and they was just like, thank you and stuff. But yeah, I'm just all like, I don't know what I did. So that's why I'm like, I never messaged her. I never did anything. And if I did, please, like, bring it up, show the world, because then I'd be like, oh, okay, well then, I remember saying that, or I don't remember saying that, whichever, like, either way, whether I do remember it or I don't remember it, I'm just gonna be like, I would like to see some proof on why I got blocked. Because this was like, when she blocked me all across social media, this was probably before I had, like, made videos and all that stuff. So, I think I did make a video. I think because I found out she blocked me on Twitter, I think that's why I made a video. Then when she blocked me on Instagram, that I made a video. Then I did, like, update videos after that and stuff. But, yeah, her fans was, like, so upset with me making videos. And I'm like, look, I don't know what I did. I'm not hating on the girl. But I just, overall, I'm trying to figure out, why am I getting blocked on social media? I don't know what I did wrong. And there's, like, people I guess she went to school with hitting me up and things, talking about, oh yeah, like, she's like this in school. I'm like, I don't care how she was in school. I could care less about her personal life. I'm just more so just trying to figure out why did I get blocked. I'm not looking for her to, if she wants to keep me blocked, okay, but like, at least can I get an explanation on why I got blocked? Like, just something, but anyways, like, and even if it's like, if you've blocked somebody by random and you just had, like, is it like how I look? Is it like what's wrong? Like, it's like, I don't know, like, am I ugly? And that's what, like, that's why she blocked me. I'm like, I don't know what I did. So that's why I'm just all like, man, like, no, I'm like, I'm just trying to figure it out. But nah, her fans is just like so upset with me making the videos and things, and so I'm arguing with her fans, and I'm just all like, wait a minute, like, why am I arguing with these guys? Why am I like, what is this? Why is this even happening right now? And so then, besides me arguing with the fans, there were people that she also had blocked, and they were reaching out to me and things, and they were saying, like, yeah, she blocked me too. Like, I was just liking her photos, and she just randomly blocked me and things. I'm like, dang, she's blocking people for doing the one and only thing at the time that you could do on Instagram. Like, the only thing you could do is look at a photo and like it. Just give it a heart. Like, you can't even do that? Like, I'm like, that's crazy. That is crazy. So that's why I was just all like, what is going on? Like, I don't know what I did. That's why I was more so just trying to figure out, like, yo, if I did do something wrong, please tell me so I can apologize for it. And I had said that so many times in the videos, but her fans wasn't hearing it. She obviously wasn't hearing it and things. She's most likely not going to hear it when I come out with this episode for my podcast, but yeah, I was just all like, I don't know what I did. And so then people were all like, oh, you a stalker, you this and that. I'm like, how can you be a stalker if she blocked you on your account? I know people are all like, you probably could create another account. If I'm going to create another account, it's going to benefit me. I can care less about anybody else when I'm creating another account. That's why I'm like, yeah, if I do have, like, yeah, the multiple accounts that I have is like to promote other YouTube channels, but I will never ever create an account to go and spy on somebody. I could care less on why she had blocked me, but at the same time, I would like to just know, why did she block me? I can care less about any other stuff, about what her fans gotta say, about any of that. I'm just trying to figure out, why did she block me? That's it. That's all that I worry about. But people was like, nope, you a stalker, you this and that. And I'm like, dang, I can't even get down to the bottom of something. Like, I gotta, it's like, I gotta, like, I'm like, man, this is stupid. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, all I'm trying to do is figure out something. That's it, you know. And still to this day, I never knew why she blocked me and stuff. But I'm like, I'm happy for her success. Like, you know, I see, like, I see, like, her on Instagram and things. Like, if it's the Explore page or somebody else, like, posts about her or something. Or, what else? And then I remember she was in, KSI's music video. I remember, it was his music video, like, Friends with Benefits or something like that. And I watched it one morning and then was like, wait a minute, that's not that girl. And so, yeah, I seen her in that, and I'm like, that's dope. Like, you're in the KSI video and stuff. What else? Yeah, you know, she was also on Wild 'N Out. So she's had, like, a lot of success around her, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, what did I do to make you upset? Like, if I did something or if I said something, even if it was that one and only tweet that I had sent you, I guess I apologize, but that's how I was raised. Like, if you want something in life, you're going to have to work for it. You can't just have handouts and all that stuff. Like, you're going to have to work on some things. So, anyways, yeah. That was the one time I got blocked by a model. I was just like, dang. I mean, it's like, I guess it's like cool. But then at the same time, you just all like, what did I do? But anyways, I need me a water break. There we go. Fiji water be slapping. But anyways, yeah. I don't even think I said, I don't know. Even if people, they try to, like, reach out to this girl and be like, I don't want people, like, after watching this, like, I don't want nobody to reach out, say anything, you know, like, try, like, be commenting, be, like, bothering her and stuff, or bullying her. Like, I don't want to give off that vibe. I don't want to give off the vibe where I'm like, overall, this feels like an attack. I'm not trying to attack her. I'm not trying to attack her name, her character, whatever she considered herself. Like, I'm not even trying to sound rude. This is overall who I am. I just try to get to the bottom of things, you know, without, like, starting something. So, anyways, yeah, but, you know, like, she's doing her thing. That's good, at least, you know. Just, like, things can be a lot worse for people, but I would imagine, like, you know, where she got to today, she put in some work. Like, I'm like, that's something, you know, like I'm saying, like, and that's good. That's good. You know, you put in work, you get to where you want to get to, that's good. But if people are, like trying to help you, sending you, because throughout the times where I dealt with my, like, personal issues, my personal demons, and whether it was YouTube or my personal life or anything, it's like, if people went out of their way to message me or to help me deal with my stuff, I'm not going to block them. I don't care who it is, whether it is a friend or a random person, but I'm not going to block them and things. I'm all like, what kind of, like, intervention stuff is this? Like, that's why I'm just like, I don't know what I did, so that's why I'm just like, you know, what's going on here? But yeah, I was just like, you know, I'm just trying to help. Like, that's overall who I am as a person. For those that don't really know me that well, I'm a helper. Like, I help people. I go out my way, message people, check up on people, see how they're doing. You know, I don't overall like when people be dealing with stuff, like whether it's depression or they're upset about something or anything, you know, or they're sad about something. Like, depression and sad, same thing. But anyways, yeah, but I'm just like, you know, I try to be there for people as much as I can. So that's when I seen her make that tweet, like, I didn't know whether she was dealing with some stuff, and, you know, she just needs some words of wisdom to just keep going and things. That's why I overall sent her that tweet, if that was the reason why she blocked me. But, like, yeah, if I, you know, if it was just, like, blocking me for no reason, then that's, I'm just like, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. You just going around blocking people and things. Like, that's what I'm like, I guess I can't, like, you know, dealing with the things that I've dealt with, I guess I can understand in a way why she blocked me. Like, it's just my little conspiracy theory on why I think she blocked me. She probably had to been dealing with trolls. She probably had to been dealing with trolls and haters and all that stuff at the time being. And me sending that tweet out she might have thought that I was trolling. She might have thought that I was hating on her. She might have thought I was like trying to be rude or funny or something. I wasn't. I'm not a troll. I'm not a hater. I'm not any of that stuff. I don't have the time to be any of that stuff. So that's why I'm like, when but back to what I was saying, back to because I was about to get into a whole new field of what I was gonna say, but no, but yeah, it's like, when you're dealing with trolls, when you're dealing with haters, then it's the trust is kind of low for people and things, and for social media and for the internet. Like, you can't really trust anybody. That has happened to me before, where I have been like, I'll tweet something out. I'm trying to like get my phone charger because I know my phone's battery's a little low. But anyways, no, there's been times when like people, they've reached out to me and things, and I didn't really trust them because I'm like, I don't know you like that. And just based off of like my like personal experiences dealing with people on the internet, you can't really like trust them. They just like, overall, like every time when I have like a random person like hit me up, like I just think it's a hater just trying to like troll me and things. There's this the one girl, she messaged me. Her name is HB Vlog. Shout out to her. But yeah, she messaged me. I think she commented, or she messaged me. She did something, but yeah, I was just all like, I didn't know whether she was a troll or a hater. So that's why I'm like, when people follow me, or when people be commenting, or be people trying to talk to me and things, no joke, I'd sometimes check their the people that they're following. Because yeah, when people, they message me and stuff, and I'm just like, I'll tweet something out like, oh yeah, just bought me some new Jordans. And I'll say something like that, and they be all like, Jordan brand, it's like, I hate Jordans. They say some stuff like that. I'm like, okay, why should I care what you like and don't like? But no, when they say stuff like that, then I check their followers, and if they following people, because no, there's been times where people, I made a post or a tweet, and somebody would say like some negative like stuff about it. And then I see the people that they're following, and they're following people that I beef with on YouTube and stuff. So that's why I'm like, oh, well, then I know this person's case. I know this person's story. Because, no, it's like, there's like one person, they had messaged me talking about like, oh, I'm dealing with depression and things. So I went out of my way to help them. And they're just being difficult for no reason. I'm just like, okay, like, you overall came to me for help. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you things, and you're all like, this ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work, this ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work. And I'm just like, okay, well, what do you want to work then? What do you want to do? Because that's what I'm like, honestly, how people approach me, I'm like, okay, so what are you going to do about it? How do you want this to be fixed? Because honestly, I can't help you right now. If I'm over here giving you, like, I'm trying to help you out, that you just not taking anything that I'm saying. So what do you want to do? That's how, honestly, what I should have asked the dude. But no, I remember I checked to see who he was following, and he was following people that I was beefing with on YouTube at the time. And I'm like, why are you following these guys? And he was like, I don't have to answer that question. Immediately blocked them. And anybody else that contacted me, I blocked them too. Because I'm like, no, it's just like, you guys are not going to listen to anything that I have to say. You guys are not going to, like, all you just want to do is argue. So I'm just like, if we can't come to a settlement with something, then there's no reason for us to talk. No reason for us to talk. So that's, I'm just like, I stand by that till this day. I'm just like, there ain't no reason for us to talk. I'm like, no, I ain't got time for all of that. So it is what it is. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really care about it anymore. But anyways, but no, back on the girl. But yeah, like, if I'm not trolling, I'm not a hater, I'm not any of that stuff. I'm like happy for you. If you live in a good and blessed life, that's good. That's all that really matters. What this whole episode, everything, like, this doesn't mean anything. Like, as long as you have made it in life, you are happy where you're at, and all you just doing is setting goals for yourself to just keep going and going and going all the way up until your final days on earth, like, then that's good. That's good. Like, I hope she is doing well with herself. But I'm just saying, like, you going around just blocking. If that wasn't the case, where it's all like, it wasn't even the whole troll conspiracy theory or the hater conspiracy theory, and she just blocked me just for no reason, then that's what I'm just like, yeah, then I don't know. Something's going on, but I don't want to be a part of it. So anyways, yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later, though. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe, of course. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe. However it's set up. Now you guys are seeing the video form. Now that I remember, I don't even know why the last video episode I did, and I just didn't know what to do. But no, this video episode, like, now I know what to do and things. So anyways, but yeah, if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And yeah, that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.